Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. And at the end of this reading, Cancer, I'm going to pull an additional bonus card, including an angel number for you as well. So stay tuned for that, my friends. All right, let's give this deck a good shuffle here and see what we get. All right, we're getting the 4 of Swords. Cancer, I feel that for some of you, your life is a little bit crazy. There's a lot going on, and Spirit Guides really want you to focus in on taking care of yourselves. Okay, I feel for some of you, you need to take a break. That rush, that hustle bustle, that everyday obligation, responsibilities, all those things that are kind of happening in your current life is taking a toll on you here, Cancer. And Spirit Guides are wanting you to take a break and have some rest. This is going to be very important as you move forward. I feel we're in an age now, Cancer, that we do need to focus in on our well-being and taking care of our temple. All right? And look at this, you're receiving the King of Pentacles. This is such a powerful energy. I feel this is what Spirit Guides want you to embody, the King of Pentacles energy. This is a powerhouse energy. This is a place where you feel stable and secure in your material world. And you're going to get that stability and that security in your life, so know that, okay? So I'll take a look at this card a little bit more as soon as I pull that last card for you. And the Queen of Swords. All right, so you got the King, you got the Queen. This is all about nurturing the areas of your life that you want to see grow. And this is through your mindset here, Cancer. So I feel those of you that are in the process of shifting your mindset or are practicing that positive, abundant mindset, this is where you're going to see a lot of those shifts. And this is why you have the King of Pentacles card. Okay, this is kind of showing you that whatever it is that you're trying to create in your life, Cancer, you're going to have it all, okay? That this is your confirmation that your manifestations are going to come into fruition. And it starts with your well-being here, okay? So Spirit Guides really want you to focus in on slowing down a little bit. I feel for a lot of us, you know, life is busy. It is hectic. There's a lot that is going on. And sometimes we have to slow down, take a moment to really look at everything that is around us, especially because Spirit Guides are giving you signs here, Cancer. I feel they're trying to connect with you. And the way they can connect is when you slow down and bring yourself to the present moment and really look around to what they're wanting you to do is stop in your day. Stop and look around you. Look at all of nature. Look for some signs because they're there. They're showing me that there's somebody I'm seeing New York City. Okay, this is what I'm seeing is New York City. It's really fast paced. There's people moving around. No one's really looking around. They're kind of on their phones and they're in their heads. This is kind of what I'm seeing. So they're wanting you to stop. Okay, stop for a moment and look around at your surroundings and see what's around you. Are there animals? Are there birds? What are they doing? Are there signs? Are you seeing synchronicities in numbers? Is there something there where you're getting or receiving a message through Spirit? They're trying to guide and lead you at this time, Cancer. Okay, so they're wanting you to heighten your senses and be aware. Bring yourself to this present moment and see around you. And they want you to do this every single day. They're also wanting you to incorporate a sacred space in your home for meditation or to bring your mind to a quiet state here. Dedicate a space in your home to do this every day. And they're saying in the morning for a majority of you, okay, is because what's happening here is you're not, what I'm seeing here is so funny because I'm getting this like confusing energy. So maybe there's confusion around you right now, Cancer, and you're trying to kind of figure things out. And because everything is so, there's this chaotic energy around you, right? A lot of things that are on your plate where you're kind of sort through things. You're trying to create some sort of stability or balance in your life, harmony, but there's a lot of things kind of coming at you all at once. This is the energy that's kind of the flow that some of you are in, and not everyone's in this flow state, but they're wanting you to kind of bring yourself to a higher vibration in some way here. And this is through quieting your mind, quieting your thoughts, and kind of clearing all the things that you're thinking about in this present moment, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed here, Cancer. So allowing yourself to really calm down. I feel some of you have high blood pressure for whatever reason. It's kind of like things get too much. Things are overwhelming, and it kind of brings tension and stress into your life. And this is what spirit guides want you to release and bring into your life, and kind of work on creating this calm moment in your life every single day, whether it's like, spending 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes throughout your day just to self-regulate. That is what they're wanting, is that self-regulation. All right, and bringing balance in. Some of you need a vacation. You haven't taken any time for yourself. And I'm also getting me time. So spirit guides are wanting you to take some time for yourself. I feel for a lot of you Cancers, you are empaths here. I feel that you take on a lot of energy from other people. You're very giving, you're very nurturing and loving, and sometimes you might not experience that back, okay? It's kind of like you give more than you actually get, and this can take a toll on your health. And spirit guides want you to protect your energy, especially from energy vampires that are around you that take too much and don't give you anything back, okay? And with this energy, that empathic energy, when you're taking on other people's feelings or what they're kind of going through, and almost feels like you're making this your own, right? And you sometimes can't decipher whether it's your own emotions or feelings, or if it's someone else's that you've picked up on. This is where that self-regulation, where you quiet your mind and come to this place. They're wanting a sacred space for you, Cancer. Okay, so try to see if you can make a space in your home where you can spend some alone time with yourself and with your higher self and with spirit realm, okay? So this is going to really have a positive impact on your life. And look at this beautiful card, this powerful card, the King of Pentacles energy. This is you sitting on this throne. This is where you have it all, Cancer. And I truly feel for a lot of you, you're working towards this goal, whatever this is. And spirit guides are wanting you to hold the vision there. Whatever this place is for you. So Cancer, I want you to use your own intuition when you're looking at this card to see what the King of Pentacles energy represents for you. What is this for you in your life? You want to hold that vision there, because this is where you're headed. This is where spirit guides are trying to kind of guide you. This is where you are financially free, where there's no burdens or any kind. Well, there's always burdens, right, in our life. We have responsibilities. We have a lot of things going, but it's kind of like you have it managed. You're in a really good, solid place handling things. It's like you have that balance and you have that harmony. And remember, the King of Pentacles has not gotten here without his share of hard work. This person has battled to get to this throne here. Unless you're some heir to some throne, this place is going to take a lot of work and effort, your time and your energy, Cancer. So know that this place is promised to you. You are headed towards it. And spirit guides really want you to focus in on what this looks like for you. Who are you in this place of the King of Pentacles? They're wanting you to use the law of attraction to bring that energy, that vibration into your life now in your present moment. And what's going to help is the Four of Swords. This is where you're able to kind of bring yourself into this really calm state and visualize and meditate in this place and really start embodying that King of Pentacles energy, okay? So this is independence here. This is security. This is stability in your material realm. This is where you're not worried about your finances because you have them all. You're happy. You're feeling really good about where you are in life. And this is where we're all wanting to go, right? I feel for you, Cancer, now is going to be the time for you to make some serious changes in your life to really see some of this come into fruition for you. And it's going to take a lot of focus. It's going to take a lot of hard work, but know that you are going to get there. And this is why I always mention in my readings to do something that you're passionate about so it doesn't feel like work. And, that's harder said than done. But I feel that what they're bringing in now is saying, bring happiness to you. It's almost like a mindset. So some of you need to shift your mindset here. And those of you that haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, it is in the description box below. This is a great starting point for you. And this is all the stuff that I use that I wanted to share with you. So grab that if you haven't. This will help you get started. Shifting that mindset and living in that place of abundance, because if you think negatively here, Cancer, the more thought you give to negative, the more of that is going to happen in your reality. And I know people in my life that sometimes I try to coach to share with them how you shift your mindset, right? You have to think, and you don't always have to think positive. You don't have to always feel good here, Cancer. I feel, your emotions are valid. Everything that you're experiencing is actually happening in your life. So you're meant to actually feel those feelings, feel those emotions, and live that experience. But you're also meant to let them go and not dwell on them or allow them to attach themselves to you. This is where that mindset shift is going to help, because you don't remain in that state. You kind of go through the experience because you're meant to get a superpower, gain a superpower from that experience, okay? Whether that's patience, strength, whatever this is. And this is leading you towards the King of Pentacles energy, this place of abundance. This is where you're going. This is being promised to you, Cancer, okay? So know that. And the Queen of Swords, again, this is all about your thoughts, the way you articulate, the way you communicate. And what spirit guides want you to do is ground yourselves in the place that you want to be here, Cancer. And to really focus again on that mindset shift to see that abundant life and really bring that version of yourself to your now and start speaking like that, talking like that, articulating like that. Putting that loving energy, that nurture and that care towards all the areas that you want to see grow in your life, because that's what the Queen does. The Queen of Swords, she brings loving energy all around her. She speaks lovingly. She nurtures, right? She's a listening ear. And this is where you kind of have to practice not to react to people and be more of a loving kind of, how do I say this? It's so hard to give you an idea of what I'm seeing in my mind and actually articulate it. I'm getting a mom, a very caring mother that I'm seeing, taking care of. What I'm seeing in my mind is a little child and a mom nurturing the child. Sharing with the child what they need to do in order to be a really good human being. So that kind of energy, right? A very loving, nurturing energy towards all the things in your life that you want to see grow, including people here, Cancer. I feel for some of you, you're going to shed some friendships or relationships in your life as well, because they're taking a toll on your health. Mental and physical health here. Energy vampires, like I had mentioned earlier in this reading, that, it's time to really focus in on creating a space for yourself where you're feeling really good where you're at. Even though you're facing struggles right now, Cancer, I feel there's a lot of bigger things coming towards you. And bringing yourself to this present moment, putting love, care, and attention to all the things that you want to see grow in your life, including yourself, and being stable and grounded in that position. This is you creating healthy boundaries around people, around things that are of negative influence, and really creating this life that brings you ultimate happiness here, Cancer. I feel for a lot of you, there's some projects that you're working on and you're really wanting to create this empire. You're wanting to see success in your life. This is all going to come to you. Know that this is your confirmation that this place, the King of Pentacles for you, is going to come in. And for those of you that are practicing that positive mindset, this is going to come quicker, because now you're kind of embodying that version of yourself. And I feel that your higher self is also trying to connect with you at this time, Cancer. You see this throne, but I'm seeing this light coming through. So I feel that some of you are ascending and connecting to your higher self. And this is the guiding light for some of you, which is kind of leading you. And you're starting to see some of these visuals. You're starting to feel things inwardly. Like there's almost like this knowing that you know things are going to work out. Yes, some of you are struggling at the moment. There's some hardships that some of you are going through. And this is where spirit guides really want you to hold on a little bit longer here, Cancer, that everything is going to work out for you. And this is the Queen of Swords energies that's letting you know that, hey, Cancer, things are going to be okay. Just hang on a little bit longer here. Things are going to work out. There's a path opening up. You know, through every hardship, we come through a lot stronger. And this is what the Queen of Swords energy is letting you know, is that, you know, you are gaining a superpower here through this experience. Rather than looking at it from a negative light, look at what you're learning from your experiences right now, even from your past, like all the struggles, all the challenges that you've gone through. What is it that you learned from those experiences? Because remember, you are equipping yourselves as you're walking through your day-to-day life to become that person, that version of yourself that you're meant to be, to sit on this throne here, Cancer. So know everything is going to work out for you. You're going to be in a place of financial independence, security, stability. You're going to have it all. This is luxury as well. This is where you have that material wealth, Cancer. So this is going to be yours. Believe it, own it, be it. All right. So I'm now going to pull that bonus card for you. I've got this beautiful new deck. It's called the L Key Oracle. It's all about brave women warriors. So I'm going to pull one card here and read you the interpretation from the guidebook. All right, so spirit guides, what do my beautiful Cancer friends need to know today? What message can we bring for them today? Let's take a look here and see what we get. Carly, she who frees, liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. Wow, what a beautiful card. Let me read this to you. I feel this is aligning with your reading very well today. So give me a moment here while I look up Carly. Here she is. Carly, she who frees, demonstrates how useless it is to try to bind her. She stands barefooted on the rocky shore, her hair blowing loose from the confining headband. Birds swoop overhead. The waves break upon the rock where she perches. Nothing can contain her. She has made the decision to be free. So free she will be. Her wrists bear the marks of the shackles. She will always remember the lessons of wearing them now that she tosses the broken, useless chains into the water. Within the waves, there is almost an electrical pulse as Carly's energy sets her loose. This is a being who will not be restrained. The message of this card is that you face a challenge only you can answer. Will you remain obedient to the chains put upon you? Or will you cast them aside to live the liberated life? Cancer. It is important to remember sometimes bonds are accepted. You should also understand you can change your mind about those restraints. You are at a point where you can end anything you feel holds you back. It would be wise to examine the chains thoroughly, though. Who holds the other end, and who holds the key? That is an interesting question. I do feel for a lot of you, you're kind of breaking free from those shackles of life. And you know, it starts with that mindset. It starts with your thoughts here, Cancer. And this is what spirit guides are wanting you to understand, is you're not trapped. You're not stuck. So just like Carly, we all go through struggles and our challenges, but it's building us up to be that version of ourselves to sit on this throne. So I feel for a lot of you, something huge is kind of brewing in the background for you. And spirit guides are trying to connect with you, trying to communicate with you. And this can be through animals, through signs, through symbols, and through angel numbers. And then now I'm going to pull an angel card for you as well. So those of you that have been seeing angel numbers, this is going to be your confirmation. And for others, you can use this as an affirmation. All right, so let's see what we get here for you, Cancer. Shuffle this as good as I can. I've already pre-shuffled all my decks before I even start the readings. So I am generous. So if you've been seeing number 24 or 2s and 4s, this is your confirmation, my friends. You are generous. Your energy is very generous as well. I feel this is why you've got the Four of Swords card, that generous energy that you're giving away so freely. Sometimes you have to protect that energy. All right, so let me read this card to you. You have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. Look at that. That's such a powerful energy. I feel this is aligning really well with the Queen and the King energy, okay? And I feel for some of you, you know, you give a lot, but you don't get as much back. And this is where I want to just remind you to protect your energy, because you need it for yourself. You need to kind of head towards this place, but you can also be a very generous person with that limited amount of energy that you give away, okay? So this is your reading, my friends. I hope it resonates. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.